The way she came into the place, I knew right then and there. There was something different about this girl. The way she moved, her hair, her face, her lines, divinity in motion. As she stalked the room, I could feel the aura of her presence. Every head turned, feeling passion and lust. The girl was persuasive, the girl I could not trust. The girl was bad. The girl was dangerous.
One thing in life you must understand. The truth of lust, woman to man. So open the door and you'll see. There are no secrets, make you move, set me free.
I never knew when I was walking the line. Come go with me, I said I had no time. And don't you pretend we didn't talk on the phone. My baby cried, she left me standing alone. Just so dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. Take away my money, throw away my time. You can call me honey, but you know damn good for me. Dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. I haven't really got, but I know your love can blind. The passion in my soul, but you know damn love a friend of mine.
Just open the door and you'll see. This passion burns inside of me. Don't say to me, you'll never tell. Touch me there, make the move, cast the spell.
Keep it in the closet. That's right.
And we had, incredible battles, particularly because the winners were kids. They were, 16, 13, and 12, and they took out everyone. We had the most number of competitors in all sort of divisions. You know, record-setting attendance sort of thing. Like, we had a lot of different street vendors, and they were all sort of independent local people. A large aspect of the jam I felt went really well. And where I see it going now is becoming not just a 2-day street dance event where there's breaking and popping, but a street dance festival over 2 or 3 days, and making it something where there is something for literally everyone, and we can bring in the whole community and bring in a whole bunch of other people from the general public, and they can enjoy it and try to make it as harmonious and as fun as possible. And yeah, I think that's where I see the future. Alright, so that's good then. So as long as we all know where we're meant to be, when we're meant to be there, everything should be fine. Having said that, this is my 8th year doing this. 60% of the time, all our plans, like 60% of the time, all our plans do go well. But 40% of the time, something gets delayed, something happened here, and then the whole rhythm of the day is thrown off. That's when you really go from someone who can plan and someone who can really organize an event. Because that's where the two separate. You have to be able to think quick on the spot and remember the most important part of the event, which is we have to run an event that runs on time, that does not inconvenience people outside the realm of their tolerance. Yeah? So people don't mind if it's 5-10 minutes waiting. People do mind if it's an hour. Yeah? People don't mind if there's a lot of people battling, but they do mind if they don't know when they're battling. Okay? So there's certain things where you can push and pull for that. And that just comes from years of going to an event as a spectator, as a competitor, as a judge, as anything. Approach the event how you expected and wanted to be treated for an event.
Hi, my name's Crystal. I joined the Destructive Steps team as an intern for Destructive Steps 8, which is 2016. And my role is a bit ambiguous. Well, at first it was a little bit ambiguous. And now I do a lot of the online media.
Yo, my name's Will, also known as Will Baby, repping Furious 5. Let's see, my intern role would possibly be just to help out on the day, mostly because I feel like I can help out most on the day for all the preparations and all the logistics and all the planning that's been set and put into action. Of course, I've done some stuff on behind the scenes as well, such as media coverage, but yeah, that is my role.
Joe had this way of really synthesizing
nothing from you. That's right.
To grow it by raising donations so that we can purchase equipment that can be loaned out to future event organisers, whether it's uni societies or smaller groups of dancers that want to run an event, whether it's a jam, whether it's a party, whether it's a battle, whatever.
What I look in terms of looking forward to how it proceeds to now from now is just that really this stays, like the culture stays as it is. You know, this event just keeps on getting better and better and better. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. People are attending more, and in the end, it still keeps the Australian flavour that we have.
So my goal now is to make it as such that 95 to 98% of people are happy with the event. Because I'm casting a wide net. I'm not trying to focus and just trying to make it like this anymore. You know, it's sort of grown bigger than that. For the first 5 years, it was just a very simple, very focused concept and point to the event. And then we get to now, it's a much more wider thing. And because it's grown out of what I started and far away from the point of which I started, I think now it's a different motivation to try and keep it different and try to keep it what it is now and better in a sense.
Dear Joe, thank you for everything that you've done for me. But on a serious note, just thank you a lot for taking me under your wing, me and Bonnie under your wing, even if we didn't have like a lot of experience in terms of event organizing or just even going to like a large-scale breaking event as well. Just a lot of thank yous for believing in us, showing us the way to run events efficiently, and pretty much giving us the skills and a little bit of your personality, a little bit of your stubbornness to who we are today. I know I wouldn't be able to run events without your mentorship, without you giving me tips, without you just looking over my shoulder and being, why'd you do this? But yeah, thanks for being mean to us as well. So we've grown a lot through that. The community would not be without you. It wouldn't have grown as much without what you've done. So just big thank yous, big hugs all around.
Yeah. Hi, Joe. Thanks so much for, again, bringing me and us on your wing. You're like a mother duck to us. We're your ducklings, I guess. So, first of all, thanks so much for the opportunity to bring us into destructive steps. Had no idea what I was getting into. Would I do again? Yes, times 100. I mean, you gave us so much responsibility all at once. I thought you were kind of like joking when you were like, you guys are in charge of the popping room. I thought you would be there, but you let us do it all by ourselves, and it was really daunting, but it was such a good experience. And then giving us like valuable skills, giving us like valuable pointers and tips and things I definitely wouldn't have been able to learn without like a lot of trial and error, but you just so willingly gave us these helpful advice, and you're always just so, always so ready to help us, yet it's not like you spoon feed us, you allow us to grow, and that's where I definitely feel like I've grown so much as a person because of you. And thanks for allowing us to be a friend, because I definitely didn't think I'd be like good friends with you, because I was so young and you're so old. Just kidding, cut that. Nah, thanks. Thanks so much, Joe. I'm so glad to have met you, so glad to have known you, so thankful to have been able to work with you, work under you, being able to work with Alice as well, and work with the whole team in Destructive Steps. Could not thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Yoon.
Chairman Yoon, Chairman Yoon, Chairman Yoon. Okay.
I think Joe needs to realize that all of the hard work he's really put in over the years, it may have been really hard from the beginning. And I was obviously not there at that point with him when he started this event. Nor was I there through all the hardships that he went through, whether it was the financial investments, whether it was all the heat that he got from other people. It's really starting to pay off, and no doubt there's still going to be people complaining, there's still going to be a lot more costs under the way, but I think what you've done, Joe, for this community is far greater than a lot of people realize. So I want to say, from a personal standpoint, of thank you. not just for the event, but what you're doing for the greater community. And I think what you've done by opening DSDA is also great. It was something that I actually thought about doing when I was over in Japan, but I realized I didn't have the people or the ability to implement it well. So what's actually happened is a byproduct of Destructive Steps is now formed into an organization that will hopefully live on to further service the Australian dance community.
So shout out to Joe. Like, seriously, without you giving me the opportunity to help design for Destructive Steps, it'd be a very different story for me. Like, that was a game changer for me, straight up. Yeah, not a lot of people know, like, I'm sure a lot of people know that he does put in a lot of work, but not many people know how much work and how much stress and sleep and that he loses. Like, it's crazy. It's like, mad respect, man, mad respect. Like, I can say very confidently that this guy has changed the Sydney dance scene for the better. Shout out to Joanne, giving me this opportunity and for hosting these sick-ass, bomb-ass events. That's pretty much pushed everyone up, lifts all our spirits, brings us all together, and get down and have fun.
Shout out to J1. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. It's been like crazy just these past few months. I'm so thankful to have been a part of your team, and I have mad respect for you and everyone that you work with. They're so fantastic, and yeah, it's just like I'm so excited for Destructive Steps, and you know, you're the guy that brings it all together. So thank you, mad respect.
Do it.
Thanks.
I would like to acknowledge the Gadigal people who are the traditional custodians of this land. I would also like to pay my respects to elders past and present of the Eora Nation, and I extend that respect to other Indigenous people who are present today. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. I'm your host tonight, Tiffany, and this is
Arisse.
Yay!
Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I was not announced as a host, but here I am today.
Surprise.
Unfortunately, Chucks couldn't be with us today, so I'm filling in for him. I've also got the little jacket as well to kind of match his like little theme, so we're all good to go.
Yeah, it's like he's never gone.
Yes, I just need a little bit more yellow. I've got a yellow pen, but that still all works.
Yes.
All right, so welcome to Destructive Steps. We are an annual street dance event held in Sydney, Australia, featuring 3 days full of battles, workshops, performances in celebration of street dance community and culture. It becomes Australia's largest street dance festival, bringing over thousands of audience and competitors to Sydney across the 3 days, and has continually set the high standards for competitive street dance events in Australia. So, this is our 13th year.
Damn, 13 years.
That's a long time for an event. Yeah.
I think the first one I attended was the 9th. DS9.
DS9?
Yeah.
Ooh,
that was when I first came to Sydney.
That was when the open styles started.
And I was just a spectator. I didn't participate, and I remember seeing like Charlene and stuff. I'm like, wow, who's that? So cool.
Yeah, so 13 years. This is our second online edition. But we're definitely hoping to bring it back in person soon, very soon. So keep an eye out on details. I might be getting ahead of myself with that, but yeah. So a natural thing that's kind of come over these past couple of days with this live stream is kind of reliving Destructive Steps and reflecting on the past 13 years that we've been running. It's definitely a lot of history. A lot of knowledge has been passed on. You see kind of a lot of people come in and go in, and yeah, definitely a family vibe with all the event here.
Definitely.
Yeah, so with the opening, you saw a documentary filmed by Patrick Fong back in 2015 for the process of organizing Destructive Steps. So if you've seen in the previous days, we've showed the part 1 and part 2. We will review that a little bit sooner on our YouTube channel, so definitely check that out if you want to know a little bit more of the history on that.
Yeah, I think it's really sick, like, that we are able to recap and, like, reflect on past DSs, and, like, the amount of work and effort that goes into each DS is insane. Like, now that I've been part of the organizing team for a few years now, it's like, it's hectic. Like, you guys don't understand how much work goes into this thing, and it's just amazing to see. Like, it's all worth it in the end when you see everyone come together and have so much fun, and the relationships that we form with overseas dancers, local dancers within the community, and even friends and families of dancers, like seeing everyone come through, it's
amazing. It's amazing. And then especially now, from last year and this year as well, with doing the online, it's kind of opened it up to everybody out there all around the world. Thank you very much for tuning in. So yesterday we did the hip hop and open styles category.
Yeah.
We had Eshwar Nikon from Knockout Crew India taking out the hip hop, and then and we've got Kez from Boogie Bumpers here in Sydney taking out the open style. So congratulations again to those two, as well as all the top 16 competitors, battlers, all the prelim competitors. It's been a process, especially with prelims running over a month, and then having the top 16 having to submit the videos in too. So
mad.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Wow.
Yeah.
So today we are going through to the top 16 of our online Waacking and Ladies Night battle. So both categories are still quite like new additions to DS. Prior to this, Ladies Night was created with the goal of pushing and showcasing the female dancing scene in Sydney. And since its inception, we've witnessed an incredible growth in the female dancing community here in Sydney.
Yeah, I think especially for an event like Destructive Steps, where it started off as being just a pure breaking event, and then adding popping into there, it's still all very male dominated, especially back then. But now you see a whole variety of people. We've added the kids category as well. You see everyone from different age brackets just coming in, going. So
even we had Bonnie and Clyde like last year. Was it last year? 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah. That was sick.
Yeah,
that was super fun.
Yeah, so it's like, it really is a celebration of everyone coming together.
And like having Waacking and Ladies Night, I think is such an important addition, like to give that platform and opportunity for the females in our scene to come out and like really showcase the talent and just like the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a lot of talent, it's a lot of vibes.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to actually show everyone the competitors. I've had a sneak peek. It's gonna be really hectic battles today. I'm ready to get hyped. I'm sure you are as well.
Very keen.
Yeah, so with the competitors, they submitted their preliminary sets on Instagram, and our judges have selected the top 16 of each of the categories. So we will see them battle it out today and find out the winner. All right, so a couple of shout outs to our sponsors, Red Bull for helping us be in this absolutely wonderful place. Production value on point. And also DSDA, Destructive Steps Dance Association, non-for-profit charity that organizes street dance battles and events. So click, like, subscribe, you know the deal.
Yes. Comment down below.
Comment down below. Give us a follow.
And since we're doing the live on YouTube, I don't know which side is on, but we've got the live chat going on. So make sure you comment, you hype.
That way.
This way. That way. In the live chat right here. Yes. Make sure you hype up everyone.
Yes.
Comment, who you think is gonna win.
Absolutely.
Just like support the competitors.
Yeah, we want to see that same vibe that you would see at a battle. Obviously, it's not gonna be the same. We're not gonna have people yelling at us, though we love that. But you can show that through putting your comments, fire emojis all the way. All the fire emojis. I took that off Shazam. I hope he's okay with that. So please feel free to go into the chat and just amp us up, amp all the competitors up as well.
We'll read through the chat in between breaks so we can see what you guys have been saying on the chat.
Don't talk about us too much, all right? Okay, so.
All right. Let's move on.
Yes.
So, first things first, we got to introduce the judges for our Waacking category.
Woo!
Man, we've got a mad lineup this year, and I'm so excited to.
I'm so excited. This is the first year we're doing Waacking, and we've always wanted to put that in. We've always had Sweet and Sassy always perform at Destructive Steps, returning staple in Destructive Steps. We have a Sweet and Sassy Waacking performance in there, so I think it's definitely about time.
I remember when Keanu did it with Sweet and Sassy. That performance was wow, just amazing.
Yeah, so it's about time we honor the WAACKERS and put them on this platform.
Yeah. So first up, we have Andy representing IHOW Australia, Burn City Waack. Andy is a dancer, community leader, and event curator interested in the intersection of street dance and culture, youth empowerment, and social engagement. He's represented Australia in many events overseas and grown the community here as a teacher, mentor, and event organizer. Let's check out his video.
There we go. There's Andy.
Love that photo.
Oh, it's such a sweet photo.
What a hottie.
Yes.
All right, up next we have Danzel, all the way from Indonesia. Danzel has an incredible list of achievements. He's taken championships from events all over the world in Taiwan, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and representing as a finalist at Old School Night Japan in the Waacking category in 2018. He's a friend to our community here, having come down a couple years ago and continues to inspire us. Whoop, whoop. Up next, we have Junkoo, all the way from Japan. Junkoo is an established Waacking dancer, having learned from many originators of Waacking, for example, Kumari Suraj and Tyrone Proctor. She belongs to the first Waacking crew, LA WAACKERS in LA, and won and judged many events across Japan and internationally. After returning from LA to Japan in 2011, she helped grow the scene in Osaka with events such as Battle Wack, Old School Night, and organized All Asia Waacking Festival Japan for the last 5 years. Yeah. So those are our judges, Andy, Danzel, and Junkoo. So last but not least, we can't forget the DJ. So we have DJ Psyk selecting our songs today for our Waacking category. DJ Psyk, repping Original Youngsters, is a proud member of IHOW Singapore chapter. He's had the honor of traveling the world to DJ for many dance events and produced a lot of the music that we enjoy today. For example, Hey Big Spender, Conga is Gonna Get You. This year is also his 20th year in dance.
Congratulations, 20 years, 20 big ones. There you go. Also, you will hear at the end, the final track is also going to be a DJ Psyk original as well. Wow. So definitely look out for that. Wow. Amazing Waacking judges. Now we're going to go into the ladies' night judges. So first off, we're going to have Xiao from Singapore. Xiao has been a prominent figure in the street dance communities for the past 15 years. She's part of Singapore's pioneering hip-hop crew Radikal Forze and part of Team Nike Singapore, and has been invited all over the world to workshops, performances, and judging. She's also organized Ladies Call for the last few years, an incredible event for empowering females in the community. Woo! So that was Xiao, also a personal friend of mine. So Xiao, love you, miss you, catch up soon. All right, into our second judge of Ladies Night, we have ena from Japan. She has many accomplishments as a locker, internationally known battles such as Just Debut Japan and Dance Live in recent years. We were lucky to have gotten to know her and learn from her while in her Japanese professional dance league. We have D-League when the crew Cyber Agent Legit. She's also a former DS Ladies Night and 3v3 Open Style champion. This is Anna.
We miss you, Anna.
We miss you. Please come back soon when you can. So, amazing judges so far. And our final judge for Ladies Night, we have Nadiah. Nadiah is an internationally recognized
I'll make you move like your boots are on fire. I'll make you jump like you touch a live wire. Ain't no sitting down when I
and is also an alumni in Vancouver's agency. She is a firm believer that dance and prompt is the tool to instill self-confidence. So shout out to Nadiah,
Yay.
our final judge for Ladies Night. And as well, we cannot forget our DJ for the competition. So for this year, we have DJ Naru from Australia. Melbourne-based DJ Narumi Asada has 15 years of experience DJing and supporting the local dance scene and is a staple for dance competitions, community events, and block parties. She wishes to share the positive changes of music and DJing with everyone, especially kids and females, as she believes that music is a powerful vehicle for expression and empowerment. So give
That's
it up.
beautiful.
Yeah, give it up to all of our judges, our DJs, putting in the work, to put this all together.
Yeah, man. Like, I feel like a lot of people think judging is like, oh, they just sit there and watch, but I'm sure like there's so much more that goes into it, like actually paying attention and picking out things and scoring everyone. Like, just think about it. We had so many prelim entries. Like, they have to go through every single one and pick out 16 out of what, like 50 entries or something.
Yeah, so it's a lot. I think as well it's the amount of attention that you have to, you're not just looking, oh, it's a video, you have to like really psych in on every little detail that's happening. Oh, this angle, what are they doing here? And kind of get that feeling as well. So big props to our judges, big props to our GJ as well. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to hear all the music. It's gonna be so good.
So let's not waste any time.
Nope, not any more time.
No, oh my god, you scared me. I was like, what? Why? Yes, we are going straight into the top 16 of the Waacking side. So before we get into the actual top 16, we're gonna check out our Waacking competitors highlight reel to see, like, you know, what's up with the top 16 girls.
How did they go in the prelims? So let's go.
Dance on clouds tonight, yeah. With me on natural high, and it's my birthday. I'ma just rock my birthday suit. I take the shirt and the shoes off the Vantage too. Call that my birthday coupe, and I wanna be free. Wanna feel good to be me.
All right, that was our top 16.
Wow, I'm so excited.
Like
I see some familiar faces in there.
Yep.
I loved Kian's prelim video of him doing it. Was it in the ER or something?
Yeah, maybe like during
scrubs?
his break on the job.
That just shows you, you know, like if you want it, you just gotta go get it. No matter, there's no such thing as I have no time to do this.
No excuses.
It's about making time for it. He was at work. He got patients in the corner, probably needing his help. He's like,
give me 1 second.
Let me do a set real quick before I come help you out. You know.
Please enjoy the music. I'm gonna dance for you. I'll come back to you. We're good. All right, let's take a look at the battle bracket for the top 16 Waacking battle.
Yeah, so we have Rinrei versus BK, Xiangyi versus Jasha, Mad Fox versus King Amir, and on the other side, oh, I still have one more. 7 versus Piao.
And on the other side, we've got Matsu versus Charissa, Alex versus Minimin, Dada versus Kian, and Renee versus Wan Yi. So let's get into that first battle. Rinrei versus BK.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's see that.
Amazing. So once again, that was Rinrei representing Inca Rose from Japan, and versing her was BK from Style Groover's crew and Golden Poise from Singapore.
Yo, what about... First off, though, that track, I'm so psyched. Like, I'm so psyched, you get it? Sorry. Anyway, that was... I couldn't contain myself with that track, but that was awesome. Yeah, Rinrei, super powerful. She just needs to move just a little bit. She has that, the expression, all of that going into there. She just move one bit, and that's
I really liked how she interacted with the camera as well. It wasn't just like, dancing in a room. The way, I feel like, we talked about this the past, 2 days with the other MCs, how with online battles, it's definitely different to an in-person battle where you really have to put in extra effort to deliver that energy and that hype through the camera. So it's really interesting seeing how different competitors approach it, and it was really nice seeing her interact with us through the screen.
I felt that whenever she just did one thing, I was like, oh my god, I feel it.
It's hi.
And then you had BK, who was super groovy,
so
really
groovy.
got down with it. He's got his footwork going, and then he's got his arms going at the same time. It was just he was fully feeling it.
Very different dances. Rinrei was very sharp and I don't know how to explain. She's very sharp and dynamic, whereas BK was, he's got more
he was in the groove. It was in the flow of
flowy
it.
with it. So I mean, interested to see what the judges think, because it doesn't matter what we think.
Yeah,
it's what the judges think.
Let's go over to our judges. Who we got? We've got Rinrei unanimously from Andy, Junkoo, and Danzel. So congratulations, Rinrei, moving into our top 8. Who we got next, Tiff?
Next up, we have Xiang representing Mibxi, Mibxiy. Sorry, I don't know how to.
If you're in the chat, please tell us how to actually pronounce that.
All the way from Singapore versus our local baby Jasha, representing Rain Girl Supervillains. And I am really keen to see this one, because I've seen Jasha kind of come up in our community, and
For sure.
You know, like he's such a hardworking dancer. Always seeing him at ICC training. Like even on days where it's pouring, I see him at ICC. So
let's go into that battle then. Xiang versus Jiaxia.
Yay.
What do you think, Tiff?
Man, like, again, like, such different dances and different approaches to the track. Like, Xiang was just grooving and, like, hitting those little lyrics. And, you know, you got Jiaxia, who's telling a full-on story about how hot it is in the studio.
Yo, somebody fix that aircon for him. Yeah, he's sweating in there.
Yeah. Both equally as entertaining to watch. Like, I was so mesmerized by, like, Xiang's musicality and just even like the way her outfit flows with her movement. Like,
yeah, can we talk about the set of that? Like, oh, beautiful blue skies in the city, you know what I mean? Just having a good time by yourself, and then like the full outfit, hat, shoes as well. I think it was heels. Like she went for that.
I mean, that's one of the things I always like love about watching like waacking and like waacking battles and WAACKERS is that their dance obviously amazing, but the amount of effort they put into their costume, their outfit, and just coming out with their own style is
everything has to tell a story. Everything has to go towards that story, and we are all for that.
Yes,
absolutely. All right, so shall we find out who's going into the top 8?
Yes, please.
All right, let's go. Who is moving in? We've got Xiang unanimously, yes, from Andy, Junkoo, and Danzel.
Congratulations, Xiang, moving into our top 8. Yes. Up next, we have Mad Fox, representing Burn City Waack and all the way from Melbourne, representing Australia and China, versus King Amir, repping Zeno Crew from Singapore.
Let's go.
Just get it.
Want nothing from you. I feel it in my bones, yeah. Every time we get close. He's a workaholic, professional starter, full of excuses. Bitch, I'ma call it. You playing around. I can't keep laughing on the face. Good things don't come to those who wait. Never know what comes if I stay. You know what it is, so fade away. I'm setting you free. nothing from you. I feel it in my bones, 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 yeah. Every time we get close, close, close. He's a workaholic, professional starter, full of excuses. Bitch, I'ma call it. Bitch, I'ma call it. You playing around. I can't keep laughing on faith. Good things don't come to those who wait. Never know what comes if I stay. You know what I need, so fade away. I'm sitting afraid, no fade away. So stop. Is that little thing you call a heart before we start? Boy, you can keep it. I'm not a best with fancy cars on the boulevard. Boy, you can keep it. And if you don't know, now you should know. Time to break the news. I'm going solo. It's a no-go, now what the Boy, you can keep it. Oh, boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it.
And that was Maggie, Mad Fox, versus King Amir. What did you think about that battle?
Oh my god. I obviously not a whacker, but I thoroughly enjoyed both of their sets.
Yeah.
Maggie, obviously just strong presence, strong arms, textures are all there. And also shout out to Maggie. She did like 15 videos all in like different outfits as well. So she put a lot of effort into these videos there.
And she was in Open Styles yesterday.
She was
as
in
well.
Open Styles, and we'll get to her a little later in the ladies' night as well.
So
But
she entered 3 categories. She made it to top 16 in all 3.
Yes.
So, wow.
wow, yeah.
Wow.
So she definitely put in a lot of work for that. She's obviously an amazing dancer as well, very powerful.
100%.
We got King Amir. I couldn't help but just smile when he
Yeah, I was
danced.
about to say, I was so happy watching him dance. Like, just so, like, the energy that he gives off is so positive and, like,
Yeah,
it's just a ray of sunshine.
absolutely. But he also had a lot of different techniques going in there, different patterns as well with the
100%.
arms. So yeah, I just love watching these. But doesn't matter what we think.
Again, well, doesn't matter what we think. It's all
doesn't
about what
matter.
the judges think. So
Yeah.
let's head over to the judges' decision and see who makes it through the top 8. Let's go. Mad Fox, and Mad Fox. All across the board, we have Mad Fox.
Congratulations, Mad Fox, into our top 8.
Moving on, our 4th round of the top 16 whacking battle. We have 7 representing Hong Kong and IHOW representing Street Candy from New Zealand.
Let's go into this battle.
Yeah,
7 versus IHOW. Let's go. 7 versus IHOW.
Man, again, like, I know we say this for every matchup, but like, it's so good. Like, I just love watching Waacking. It's so good.
Production value of IHOW,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All the thumbs up.
Yeah, I loved Seven's theatricality and like his character coming through. Like, he really played with his character, and again, it makes it so entertaining to watch. And that's one thing that I love about not just Waacking, but just dance in general. The ability that, like, it allows you to become someone else when you're dancing.
Or find that aspect of you and just kind of bring that out for maybe the first time, couple of times, but just kind of really diving into different aspects of who you are.
100%. It was so fun to watch, and I really liked. Oh my god! First of all, can I say, IHOW, I loved your boots. They look so good on you. And obviously, I loved your dance. I love the way she used the space, the way she like walked around, and like, you know, it took you around that little garden thing. Like, I felt like I had a little tour of the place, so it was really, really lovely.
The scenery on there as well.
Yeah,
so great.
I wonder what the judges thought about that.
Yeah, so
I loved both of them, but I wonder what they think.
love all the top 16. We love all the whackers out there. Let's do more whacking battles.
Let's see what the judges think. Let's head to the judges' decision. Let's go. 7, 7, Congratulations, 7. You're moving on to the top 8.
I love Andy's little reviews. They always have like a little bit of message as well. And he's like, it was like he misses IHOW. You can't thank everyone, man. You can't please everyone. But that is very cute, very thoughtful. Thank you, Andy, and our judges.
Moving on to round 5 of our top 16 Waacking, we have Matsu representing Men's Wack Japan versus Teresa, the Friday Waacking Club from Singapore.
Let's go! Singapore, Japan, Singapore.
That was Matsu versus Teresa. Man, I loved Matsu's footwork in his set. Like, I feel like with Waacking we often associate the style with obviously the arm movement. Yeah. So it's really nice to see like dancers break it up with their footwork and stuff.
Yeah, especially Matsu. Most of his set he was just standing in that one spot, and whenever he did move, it was very intentional. Yeah. It was there to hit something. It was there to follow that music. So super hype. Teresa as well. Very powerful. When she got onto the floor and then did the floor work, it's like
Yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Love.
Love
Let's
it.
check out what the judges think. Let's head to judges' decision. Teresa, and Teresa. I can't read the Japanese, but Andy wrote something in Jap.
And he wrote something in Japanese. All right, Teresa going into the top 8.
Moving onwards to our round 6, we have Alex versus Street Candy, New Zealand, versus Minimin. Minimin? Minimin. Repping the Grandize. The Grandize?
The Grandize.
The Grandize?
The Grandize.
Yes.
Yes.
From Thailand.
Let's
Beautiful.
go.
Let's get it.
There's no guarantees, so even when things get out of hand, pick yourself up and start again. You said life was a breeze, live each day and make no demands. Lift your head up and laugh, my friend. There's no guarantees, so even when things get out of hand, pick yourself up and start again. You said life was a breeze, live each day and make no demands. Lift your head up and laugh, my friend.
Dance and making music. Yeah, you.
Karaoke with Alice. That was Alex versus Minimin. What you think?
Yo, Minimin, I hope there was like some sort of ledge, some safety on that rooftop. It looked pretty scary.
He was real close to the edge.
A little close to the edge there. Yo, Piao. Oh, not sorry, Piao. Sorry, Alex. Alex from Street Candy, New Zealand. You gotta give more props to that cameraman right there, going up the stairs and then following her through to the bridge there. So
Again, like a lot
shout
of
out to cameraman.
storytelling and like the way she interpreted the music and hit certain things with not like with dancing, but with like little mannerisms and, you know, like a little, a little,
shoulder.
you know, love that kind of shit. Like, love it. And Miniman, I love the way he lets his movement breathe. It wasn't just like, like, you know, like not propeller arms all the way. Like, I love that style too, don't get me wrong, but it's also nice like to see dancers like kind of let it, like having little breaks and giving their movement some breathing room and really letting the audience absorb what they're doing. I love seeing that.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially
'Cause,
with
yeah.
especially with his set as well. He just kind of like took his time with it, but it still kind of encompassed that music and how it's supposed to feel as well. So
Beautiful.
good job. Yes. All right. So, shall we?
Yes.
Let's
Yes,
find
ma'am.
out who goes into the top 8.
Alex from Danzel, Alex from Junkoo, and Alex from Annie. All across the board, Alex. Man, so far all the judges' decisions have been like
Pretty
like
unanimous.
unanimous. Like,
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, all right.
Let's move on to our second last round of the Waacking Top 16. We have Dada representing Dia Grandi's crew and Zassi B crew from Thailand/Singapore. Versing her, we have Kian representing Foundation crew. He hails from Singapore, but he's currently staying in Brisbane. So
Yes.
we'll check out this battle. Let's go.
Want nothing from you. I feel it in my bones, 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 yeah. Every time we get close, close, close. He's a workaholic, professional starter, full of excuses. Bitch, I'm a card. Bitch, I'm a card. You playing around. I can't keep laughing on the faith. Good things don't come to those who wait. Never know what comes if I stay. You know what I need, so fade away. I'm setting you free, now fade away. So stop. Is that little thing you call a heart before we start? Boy, you can keep it. I'm not a best with fancy cars on the boulevard. Boy, you can keep it. And if you don't know, now you should know. Time to break the news. I'm going solo. It's a no-go, now what? Boy, you can keep it. Oh, boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it. I'm going solo. It's a no-go. Don't want nothing from you. I feel it in my bones, 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 yeah. Every time we get close, close, close. He's a workaholic, professional starter, full of excuses. Bitch, I'm a card. Bitch, I'm a card. You playing around. I can't keep laughing on the faith. Good things don't come to those who wait. Never know what comes if I stay. You know what I need, so fade away. I'm setting you free, now fade away. So stop. Is that little thing you call a heart before we start? Boy, you can keep it. I'm not a best with fancy cars on the boulevard. Boy, you can keep it. And if you don't know, now you should know. Time to break the news. I'm going solo. It's a no-go, now what? Boy, you can keep it. Oh, boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it.
Yo,
So that was Dada versus Kian for you guys.
I think Keon's submission was a duo. There's a little kid in the back that was dancing with him on beat as well when
He's
the music
our top
stopped.
17th.
His yeah. His
entry.
last submission, he's coming in for Keon's spot there.
He even stopped on beat. I was like, yo, okay. But anyway, back to our actual competitors. I want to say Dada, man, like she's so clean and just her technique is flawless. Like so nice to watch, and it's just so her movement's so delicious. You know what I'm saying? So
Eat it up. And then we've got Kian, who's just out in the open, obviously somewhere in Brisbane, having a good time, just enjoying life. I always admire when people the dancers can like just dance in front of people and just, even if they're like people are passing by watching them, they'll still go full out.
Yeah.
So
and clearly his energy definitely like permeated the space, because I mean that kid was vibing with him. So
yes, for sure.
Yeah.
So
Keen to see what the judges think about this matchup.
Do you mean you're keen to see what the judges are gonna?
Yeah, I mean I'm just. Ooh, Dada, and Dada. And congrats on an amazing job to Kian from Andy.
Dada going into the top 8. Much props to Kian as
that our
well.
last one?
Doing a lot for the Brisbane scene, I'm sure, organizing events and such. So
We have one last battle to go through for top 16 Waacking. And we have Renee representing So Delicious from Australia versus Wan Yi representing KSM from Singapore.
let's go.
Let's check this battle out. Let's go. As you can see, we're really enjoying DJ Psych's selections.
Shout out DJ Psyk.
Yeah, yo.
Oh.
Yo, that was Renee versus Wan Yi. Man, like, Renee has been part of DS before. She was the runner-up for our Ladies Night category back in, was it 2019?
Yeah,
2019, our last in-person battle. Oh, wait, no, that was not last one. Second last one. Because we had one last year.
Yeah. But yeah, she did
Yeah.
amazing then. Leveling up as well now. Her arm movement's so strong. Every movement has a meaning for her. Like, there's a reason for every movement.
I feel like Renee's like such a charismatic dancer. She's the type of dancer, as soon as she steps on, whether it be in person or through the video, she just demands attention. And yeah, I just can't take my eyes off her, man.
Amazing.
And Wan Yi, like, it's interesting again, like, to see the different approaches, like, because you can see, like, with Renee's video, there was a lot of camera work, zooming in and out and following her, tracking her, and then Wan Yi's was more like stationary.
Yeah.
And it just gives like a very different vibe depending on like what your personal style is as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool to see.
I think especially in like a static video as well, you got to really bring all your technique, all your vibe. You have to really command the camera, because there's nothing else kind of helping you, assisting you, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah,
it's like singing a cappella.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
we can do now. No, we won't. We won't do that.
let's you know, enough talking from us. Let's check out what the judges think. Let's have a look. We have Renee from Danzel, Renee from Junkoo, and Renee from Andy. Congratulations, Renee. You are through to top 8.
All right, that runs out all the battles of the top 16 of the Waacking. So who's in our top 8?
Yeah,
let's recap in that.
Let me
Who's
just
in our
find
top
the
8?
page, because like girl is a little lost at the moment. Hold on a second. All right, let's like recap. So moving into top 8 of the Waacking side, we have Rinrei representing Inca Rose Japan, Xiang Yi representing MIBXIY Mibsi, I think, representing Singapore, and we have Mad Fox representing Burn City Waack and from Australia/China. We have Seven representing Hong Kong. And then we have Teresa representing the Friday Waacking Club in Singapore. And then we have Alex representing Street Candy New Zealand. Dada from Grandize. Oh my god, tongue twister. I swear to God, I'm so bad at reading that name. Zassi B representing Thailand and Singapore. And last but not least, we have Renee representing So Delicious Australia.
Ooh, can't wait to see those battles. We've already seen a lot from everyone, but we want to see more. But before we get into that, we got ladies' night.
Yeah,
it's nighttime, right? It's a ladies' night. It's a full-on ladies' night right here. I mean, both me and you ladies, we've got ladies in the back running this as well. So
did you just assume my gender?
I apologize. I should have asked your yes. Anyway, so what we're gonna do before we go into the battles, we're gonna find out. Oh, we're just gonna take a look at what our top 16 had in store for us in the prelims. So let's check out this video.
Be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me.
I'm about to go Goku. Leave on my head is red like old news. Yeah, trying to get the green like it's Whole Foods. Couldn't take my style and now you so blue. Yeah, now we don't even know you. Your hometown we don't need go to. Trying to get it worldwide global. Looking like a show you be killing this is go to. Spiller, the whole man killer. Life so free, can't no man kill 'em. Came from the bottom, was a broke man girl. Still move like 10 man with no found window. Boom, pardon me, I get hectic. I survive through the wreckage. Should go look for the exit. New sheriff in town, I get a little reckless. Missed the memo, go check the message. I ate then came back for seconds. I hate seeing your fake little necklace. Lifestyle decrepit, I should probably expect this. Too much game for your league. I'm Hussein with Steve on Hussein on these. Legendary, I'm everything you aim to be. I'm insane and free, you can't tame the beast. Enemy. All these neck just.
All right, that was the top 16 competitors for our ladies' night battle. So we've a lot of variety. Also, shout out to our Singapore friends really going in on all the battles and everything. So thank you all for your
They
support.
really showed up, like, even for the other categories, like,
Yeah.
Singapore, like, it's amazing. Thank you guys for supporting, like, so much, like, and, you know, every year, you know, when live events were available, when we went to RF, you guys are always so welcoming. So we really appreciate you guys supporting our events as well.
So huge shout out to our Singapore fam. Hope to see you soon. All right, so let's take a look into our bracket to see who is up against who. So we've got Mad Fox versus T Sang, Ladybird versus Mina, Momon versus Dechin, Meliss versus Trace.
And on the other side, we have Ashley versus Farlina, Karina versus Momo, Joey versus Baby Fresh, and Beverly versus Rin.
So let's get into the first battle of the top 16 ladies night. We've got Maggie Mad Fox versus T Sang. Dance with me, karaoke with Alice. Here we go. No, I'm kidding. All right, that was the first battle of our top 16. Maggie Mad Fox versus T Sang. What'd you think, Tiff?
Wow.
Wow.
One word, wow.
Wow. Very wow. Very wow. So again, we see Maggie Mad Fox in Ladies Night.
She back!
She back. Back to back. She hasn't had a rest. She just jumped straight into it.
Like, Mad Fox always brings 200% energy every time she battles, whether it be in person or online. And again, like, you really feel it through the screen, and you just want to, like, dance with her. You know what I'm saying? You just like, yeah.
All right. Well, Mad Fox, if you're watching this, please pick up the Tiff. She's willing to dance with you. You have T Sang, aka Annie, just just chilling at Crossover Studios. Yeah, I really like that she just takes her time with it. She's not trying to, like, rush to the music or hit everything too hard. She's just flowing with it. And then, she had that little pew.
She said, let me play with
She called it. So yeah, that was really nice.
I love the way Annie, like, transitions from move to move. Like, she's such a smooth
criminal.
Annie, are you okay?
Annie, are you okay? Anyway.
Yes, but
all right, enough of our puns. I'm surprised I didn't get cut off already. So let's go into the judges and see who makes it.
Mad Fox across the board.
Mad Fox moving into the top 8. Also, just a little note as well. Ena, our judge, is super busy with D-League and performing every 2 weeks with that Japanese competition, so she wasn't able to send in her videos of the votes. So yeah, that's why you see her kind of just shifting really quickly. So yeah, thank you a lot to our judges. Let's get into the second battle of the top 16. We have Ladybird from Singapore versus Funky Mina.
Of the world's hottest entertainment.
Let's go. Turn it up. Introducing world famous beat junkie.
Here is the sound and substance of the world's hottest entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a moment.
I got my mans with me. Get up, and rock, the hump, and nah. Out the atmosphere. This rap here is something that I felt in the moment. Of truth, opponents in the booth. Inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as cold as the dark is. Knocks hit in the cut, trying to get my nigga in the gut. He roll by, hold his stony up, poking his chest like Cody Nut. Smoking the cess, he blow it up as it escapes out the window. I'm a symbol of sex, revolution and text on the deck. When niggas shoot for absolute and respect. Live and direct effect from the CO. Double get your paper. Let's go. Turn it up. Introducing world famous beat junkie.
Here is the sound and substance of the world's hottest entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a moment.
I got my mans with me. Get up, and rock, the hump, and nah. Out the atmosphere. This rap here is something that I felt in the moment. Of truth, opponents in the booth. Inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as cold as the dark is. Knocks hit in the cut, trying to get my nigga in the gut. He roll by, hold his stony up, poking his chest like Cody Nut. Smoking the cess, he blow it up as it escapes out the window. I'm a symbol of sex, revolution and text on the deck. When niggas shoot for absolute and respect. Live and direct effect from the CO. Double get your paper. Turn it up.
Hey, that was Ladybird representing UFO Singapore versus Mina repping Boogalicious Australia. Also, shout out to DJ Naru for that track. J Dilla all the way.
Man, can I just say, Ladybird, her versatility as a dancer is amazing. Because yesterday, I saw her mainly like more like the funk style, whacking, and soul kind of vibe. And like she came out with the hip hop today and mixing it with the locking. And
I love that mixture of it. If you do locking with a hip hop feeling, I'm there for that.
And it's hard, like
That's the feeling.
Like funk style. Usually you think like more like of an up groove, kind of like a swing to it, whereas like hip hop's always down. So to see her like just so seamlessly fuse the two styles together is so dope.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you've got Funky Mina, which I feel like a lot of us have kind of seen her grow, especially like since she started kind of popping, transitioning from doing her previous dance styles into now being quite a reputable new gen popper within the Sydney scene. So
what I love about Mina is her creativity. She's always thinking outside the box and experimenting and trying, just bringing something new to the table, and love that about her.
So let's find out who is going into the top 8.
We have Lady Bird across the board.
Lady Bird going into our top 8. Thank you so much, Funky Mina. I'm now going to keep calling you Funky Mina. That is your name from now on. I'm going to say hi to you at crossover. Hi, Funky Mina. Anyway, so let's go into the third battle of Ladies' Night. We have Momon from Japan, who we also saw yesterday in the open styles, and Dechen. Was she on those styles?
Yeah, she was in open styles as well, yeah.
Oh, there we go. 2 competitors, 2 different categories. They are meeting up in this battle. So we've got Momon versus Dechen.
Let's go.
Hey, pretty lady, listen to me. I got something to tell you, 'cause I want you to see. Yeah, since you've been gone, I've been drowning in my tears, hoping every day that I would find a way back to you, back to your heart. I want you back in my life. 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 Hey, pretty lady, listen to me. I got something to tell you, 'cause I want you to see. Yeah, since you've been gone, I've been drowning in my tears, hoping every day that I would find a way back to you, back to your heart. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life. I want you back in
There we go. Momon versus Dechen. What? Dechen, what are you doing? I
Man.
love it.
Big shout out to Monmon. She is 13 years old.
Yeah, we found out yesterday she was 13 years old competing in the
Man,
Open. She also
like-
competed last year, so she would have been 12 as well. So big shout out to Momon.
Like, I don't know, just to be at that age and having that level of confidence and, you know, body awareness, body control as well, like, is insane. Like, at 13, I think I just started getting into street dance, and I was, like, so nervous stepping into class and stuff, let alone, like, battling and, like, you know, facing people from all across the world and showing who you are. It's quite daunting if you think about it. So big ups to her for, like, putting herself out there
and still
Yeah.
like just overall dance as well was just absolutely amazing too. So yeah. And then you have Dechen, seasoned dancer in Sydney. What I really like about Dage is she can just muck around and she can have crazy sets.
Yeah.
That's the thing. She's just like, oh yeah, just willy-nilly kind of do something and just like,
You're still
wow,
like, wow.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's like really amazing to see her like really having fun. A lot of moments in there, very cute. A little bit embarrassed Dage, so please stop.
I love the little leg thing.
yeah, when she got on the ground and the little like look to the camera as well. So really good sets from both Momon and Dechen. So let's go into the judges to see what they thought. We have Momon going into our top 8. Also, thank you, Dage, for participating. I think she participated in like 4 categories, I believe.
She did B-girl as well.
She did
right?
B-girl, she did hip-hop. Like, big props to all the competitors throughout the prelims as well, over the categories. 6 categories this year. So, yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, it means a lot to us that, like, y'all, after so many years, are still, like, supporting our event. And just showing up means a lot. So
Showing
thank
up,
you.
showing love, that's what we all about. All right, let's get into the next battle of Ladies' Night. We have Melissa, a returning competitor from Singapore, versus Trace from Melbourne, Australia. All right, that was Melissa versus Trace. What do you think, Tiff?
I really enjoyed Trace's set. I was saying, like, with house music, you often get caught up in the right? But she really took her time, and she was just, like, grooving with the beat, and it was so beautiful to watch. I love how she used her arms, and she makes really unique shapes when she dances, and it's really fun to watch,
Yeah, it's kind of like really out of the box. It's like full stretch of the body, like positions you wouldn't normally kind of get into on the regular. She's just kind of pushing the limits of her body and where she can kind of go with that. And then you have Melissa, great scenery. You see the Singapore flyer in the back, the what I like to say, the boat with the free fits there. But yeah, super dope popper as well. She's usually known for her tuts as well, but it's really good to see her kind of get out of that and really like kind of flow with the music. Especially on a house track as well. Really feeling that.
Shout out to her repping the females out in Singapore as well. Like, really, really dope to see.
Yeah, there's a lot of female poppers on here. So yeah. So let's have a look to the judges to see who makes it into the top 8.
2 votes to Trace and 1 vote to Melissa.
So we've got Trace going into our top 8. So we're halfway through our top 16 battles. So let's just jump right into them, shall we? Next up, we've got Ashley representing Oh Sheila Buyukasha from living in Australia, originally from Singapore, versus Farlina repping FYB from Singapore.
Let's go, Ash!
Yo, that was Ashley versus Farlina. Farlina straight up banging on that track.
Man, like, I love the book flavor and, like, the scarecrow kind of feeling she added to her set. Like, with popping, there's so many styles within popping. So it's really sick when I see dancers really just pick one thing and stick to it and really explore that style.
Yeah.
Really dope set.
Yeah.
Farlina.
And then we've got Ashley showing off her classical training. Oh, the jumps, the spins. Watch that back and see how many spins she does.
She said shinny, 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 shinny.
I'm just keep going around. I'm not dizzy yet. I'll keep going.
I love that Ashley brought like a completely different style to the table, like, because like, oh yeah, you know, like DS is gonna be street styles, and then bang, she's like, let me show you some jazz right there.
If you have the chance as well, check out her prelim set too. Just overall flavor of like jazz and having those very cheesy moments, which I absolutely adore. But yeah, you see those different styles in there. It is a
open style
battle for women. So yeah, let's see more. I want to see more of that.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's jump into our judges to see who makes it through.
I have 2 votes to Farlina and 1 vote to Ash.
Congratulations, Farlina, moving into the top 8. Shout out to Ash as well. Always supporting DS. Always coming in with I want to see her do more classical styles at battles. She did tap before.
Yeah,
in the
she
battle.
did tap with Ko at a few battles actually.
Yeah.
And it was really, really sick. Like, again, like it just opens up a whole new view, I guess, on like these kind of dance battles. Like when it's open style, we mean open style. So come in with your contemporary, come in with your tap, come in with your experimental.
We want to see all that.
It, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to our next battle. We have Karina again returning. Also, shout out to Singapore as well. Karina from Singapore versus Momo representing the Second Degree Australia.
Of the world's hottest entertainment.
Let's go. Turn it up. Introducing world famous beat junkie.
Here is the sound and substance of the world's hottest entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a moment.
I got my mans with me. Get up, and rock, the hump, and knock. Out the atmosphere. This rap here is something that I felt in the moment. Of truth, opponents in the booth, inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as cold as the dark is. Knock shit in the cut, trying to get my nigga in the gut. He roll by, hold his stony up, poking his chest like Cody Nut. Smoking the cess, he blow it up as it escapes out the window. I'm a symbol of sex, revolution and tax on the deck. When niggas shoot for absolute and respect, live and direct effect from Xiao. Double get your paper, introducing world famous beat junkie.
Here is the sound and substance of the world's hottest entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a moment.
I got my mans with me. Get up, and rock, the hump, and knock. Out the atmosphere. This rap here is something that I felt in the moment. Of truth, opponents in the booth, inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as cold as the dark is. Knock shit in the cut, trying to get my nigga in the gut. He roll by, hold his stony up, poking his chest like Cody Nut. Smoking the cess, he blow it up as it escapes out the window. I'm a symbol of sex, revolution and tax on the deck. When niggas shoot for absolute and respect, live and direct effect. From Xiao, get up, and rock, the hump, and knock. Out.
The atmosphere. All right, that was Karina versus Momo. Yo, the lighting on Momo, that was it. Just
epic.
It would just look like she was dancing in like a black backdrop and just that spotlight from the top as well. Solid sets from both Karina and Momo.
Yeah, Karina, like her style is so solid. Like she's very steady on the music and she's very patient. And that's something that I always struggle with when I dance, is like being very patient with the music. So love seeing like other dancers who can do it, and I'm like, wow, I must learn from her.
Yeah, and you've kind of got Momo doing primarily Waacking and kind of really flowing with it as well. With that, obviously J Dilla track got more of a hip hop vibe to it. And just kind of flowing in and out of the movements, and just having a good time there.
It's interesting seeing people dance to hip hop sometimes, especially if their main style is not hip hop, because I feel like hip hop, you often again get carried away with the beat, the bass and the snare.
Yeah.
But like seeing Momo hit the lyrics and the rap is really, really dope to see as well. Like,
it's very refreshing as well, because you kind of get carried away with that. All right, so let's go over to our judges. We've got Karina, 2 votes to 1. Karina moving into the top 8. Thank you very much, Momo, as well. We shall see you in Brizzy soon. Okay, our second last battle of the top 16, we have Joey representing Nakamania Singapore and our good friend Baby Fresh repping IP Lockers FJ242 from Taiwan.
Hey, pretty lady, listen to me. I got something to tell you, 'cause I want you to see. Yeah, since you've been gone, I've been drowning in my tears, hoping every day that I would find a way back to you, back to your heart. I want you back in my life. 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 Hey, pretty lady, listen to me. I got something to tell you, 'cause I want you to see. Yeah, since you've been gone, I've been drowning in my tears, hoping every day that I would find a way back to you, back to your heart. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life.
All right, that was Joey versus Baby Fresh. So good to see you, Baby Fresh. We miss you. She used to live here a couple of years back as well.
Yeah, I remember. I think our time overlapped a little bit.
Oh,
but she
yeah.
left very soon after I kind of joined.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
community,
yeah. But she really had a huge impact on the locking scene as well. Yeah, as well as her style is just it's very fresh. Mixing in that feeling of like it's not just like lock, but it's like kind of groovy, moving in and out of it and
I
adding
saw
like
her-
soul dance.
I saw her chuck a little sneaky
A little
in her set.
pop in there. I guess
Speaking of poppin', did you see Joey's pops?
Joey's pops.
They were crispy.
We could feel it all
She
the way
said
from
crispy.
there. We could feel it. We were just like, whoa.
Like with pops, like, because I started off with popping, and like training up your pop is like it takes so freaking long.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're in the beginning, you're like, I'm so weak. So to get it to that point, like where Joey is I can't imagine how many years it's taken her, like to, first of all, get there, and now to maintain it and like keep improving as well. It's
I would say she is definitely one of the hardest working poppers in
Yeah.
Singapore. Training, well, back then when I was living there, like six days a week
Yeah.
almost, and then like finishing work and then going to training all the way until like what 10 or 11, and then doing
She's
that all
always
over
there.
again. Yeah, she's always there. First one there, never late, stays there the longest. So yeah, that's how you train a pop. No rest for the wicked.
all gas, no break.
All right, so let's find out what our judges thought of that battle.
Joey across the board.
Joey moving into the top 8. Shout out also to Baby Fresh. Hopefully see you soon. Okay, so moving into the last battle of our top 16, we have Beverly repping Oh Sheila
and Feels Crew.
and Fuse Crew versus Rin repping So Delicious from Japan, Australia. Let's go. All right, that was Beverly versus Rin.
Man, huge shout out to my crewmates. Both Ash and Bev made it to top 16.
All right, stop being biased. Stop being biased. You're a host. Stop being biased. But yeah, really, really good to see Bev doing other styles. I feel like she's really moved out of being just a popper and like encompassing all these different styles and different feels. Feels crew. So even in that set, you saw so many different feelings. She got her like little Vogue twist, got her hips moving a little bit, and then having house feels, hip hop feels in there. So overall, dope set.
Yeah, really cool set. I loved it.
And then you got Rin, really funky. I can't help but just kind of smile when you have that kind of move. Her kicks on the cymbals is like, oh, I enjoy that very much.
I enjoyed that a lot too.
All right, so let's get into the judges' decision. We have Beverly moving through to the top 8. Also, shout out to Rin, down in Perth, to the side of Perth, east side of Perth. Yeah, shout out to Rin in Perth, really putting up a set there. Hopefully we can see everyone in Perth very soon.
Yes. You want to recap who made it to the top 8?
I will. So these are the ladies that you're going to see coming up. You have Mad Fox versus Ladybird, Momon, Trace, Farlina, Karina, ooh, that rhymes, Joey, and Beverly. Did that also rhyme too? Oh my god.
Carlina,
Joey, Beverly. Aye, we got it. All right, so we've got those are your top 8 of the ladies' night battle, but we're not gonna go into that straight away.
We're gonna take a little break.
It's a lot of battles. That's a lot of battles.
Me and Alice really need to pee as well.
You're not supposed to say that, Tiff. Oh my god, stop embarrassing us. So let's take a short break because it's a lot of battles to view. That is the only reason why. And on here I have said it says grab some snacks, drink some water, and pat your pets. So we'll come back after this short break for the top 8 of the Waacking and Ladies Night categories. Check you out soon. Peace.
He's cold as ice. Stay away from him, girl. Cold heart. Cold heart. Snake. Cold heart. Cold heart. Snake. He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. Uh-oh. He's been telling lies. He's a lover boy at play. He don't play by rules. Girl, don't play the fool. Look into his eyes.
Big old women, round of applause. Get my goals, women, round of applause. Know my roots, women, round of applause. If they come and get your arm under my sweater. Gonna get a female, betcha, she gon' catch ya. Big old women gonna come and applaud. Got my back, woman, I do applaud. I'm an F-E-M-A-L-E from the ghetto. Yeah, she got a brain instead of those. She work 5 now, still got time for the metro. Dancing night away and forget about the echoes of the ghetto. I can get see she never leave together. Gotta tell them please remember, cause in time she gonna let go. She a queen, and you know she never leave. They be waiting for a stumble, but she never trip again. My God, F-E-M-A-L-E, 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 F-E-M-A-L-E. Go, she a queen, and you know she never leave. They be waiting for a stumble, but she never trip again. Nigga tenant, class, run, asking if baby got back. Got it from the motherland. Mother Mary never met a mother can be like that. So far, only made in Africa, cause the women in my village only carry 5 stars. F-E-M, my God, F-E-M-A-L-E, F-E-M-A-L-E, F-E-M-A-L-E,
A little bit about that video and a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hello.
You couldn't hear us just now.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're still here. You're still here. We're very thankful for that. We appreciate that. All right. So what you just saw was Ladies' Night highlight reel. If people didn't know, Ladies' Night is a battle that originated by crossover. So they wanted a little bit more participation from girl style dancers to just really get into freestyle. So very open for people who haven't freestyled before to kind of have that space and that encouragement with other female dancers in there. So it's something that myself and Amelia, who's right now behind the scenes, shout out Amelia. Yes. So we kind of took over the battle and made it our own. We really wanted to find. Yeah, what do we want to find? Oh, okay. We want to go into that story? Oh, okay. So, all right, we're going to go into story time. Story time. So, a lot of the dance battles back there were just kind of held in a little studio. And so, especially back then, there wasn't a lot of female dancers, right? So, a lot of the ways that they kind of played girl style battles or like female battles, they always played like the Beyonce, the kind of pop music,
like Britney
Spears. No shade on them. I love the music, but it was kind of like that kind of feeling.
Yeah, like it was very limited to like one, like
like
what people deem as sexy
like
music.
This is the only way that female and women dance, and we really wanted to kind of prove to everyone that we're more than that. We are absolutely more than that. We have different facets of us, different aspects, and like just different
facets.
facets.
Sorry, I just couldn't. Yeah, sorry, continue.
Okay, yeah. If you haven't noticed, me and Tiff are gonna be full of puns and full of bad jokes. Get ready for them. And we just wanted to show the power that women hold. So, which is why we kind of changed up the style a lot. Now you have all the best female dancers within Australia, even outside Australia, competing at Destructive Steps as well.
Like the ladies' night event is genuinely a highlight of my year. Like I look forward to competing and even just watching every year. And like sometimes with battles you get this like really serious vibe about it, and everyone's just like battle mode.
Like, oh, I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah,
you
but
beat me.
every year ladies night, yes, there's that competition element to it, but it's always like mad fun. There's so much energy and all the girls just go stupid, like, and it's just so fun.
Shout out Jasmine. So I think especially like at I feel like ladies night is actually one of the loudest battles. Like the hypest battles. We usually have like this section called the random song cipher,
the surprise
song cipher, where we just kind of challenge the dancers to whatever songs the DJ feels like. I think last time we had like a little tango song in there.
I remember when I did that cipher, I had level up. Level up. It was so fun.
Yeah, it's just songs that you kind of wouldn't expect to dance to, but then that always gets the most hype when you see dancers like really, really killing those songs that you didn't think that people could kill.
I remember there was one year I entered, and then it was like a team battle. Like we get randomized into teams. Yeah. And Nina was in my team, and she got the Lion King song.
We had a Lion King song
that was crazy.
In the battle. Nina, who was what?
Nina was the hunter. And
Nina was the
hunter. The prey.
You were the prey.
But yeah, all these battles you can like find it on our YouTube channel.
Someone will link it in the chat.
Hint.
Give someone some work. So ladies' night, very special to us. Very special in our hearts. Very special for I think for the community as well, and that's kind of why why we want to keep doing it,
and why we're bringing it to DS as well. We want to share that energy and that love for our ladies to all of you.
Yes. So, with that being said,
let's move on.
Let's get into the top 8 of the battles.
So yeah, let's check out the top 8 battle bracket for our whacking side.
Whacking.
So we have Rinrei versus Xiang and Mad Fox versus Piao.
We've got Teresa versus Alex and Dada versus Renee.
Man, that went by so quickly. We're already in top 8.
Yeah. From how many in the prelims to top 16, and then now we are in the top 8s.
Yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go into the first matchup, Rinrei versus Xiang Yi.
Let's
check it out.
Go.
Nothing from you. I feel it in my bones, yeah. Every time we get close. He's a workaholic, professional starter, full of excuses. Bitch, I'ma call it. You playing around. I can't keep laughing on the face. Good things don't come to those who wait. Never know what comes if I stay. You know what I need, so fade away. I'm setting you free, don't fade away. So stop. Is that little thing you call a heart before we start? Boy, you can keep it. I'm not a best with fancy cars on the boulevard. Boy, you can keep it. And if you don't know, now you should know. Celebrate the news. I'm going solo. It's a no-go, now what? Boy, you can keep it. Oh, boy, you can keep it. Boy, you can keep it. You can keep it. Nothing from you. I feel it in my bones, yeah. Every time we get close. He's a workaholic, professional starter, full of excuses. Bitch, I'ma call it. You playing around. I can't keep laughing on the face.
What a battle!
That was dope. Man, like, Rinrei, I was saying, like, to Alice, like, her arms are so precise, and, like, I feel like the energy just extends beyond her fingertips.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
every whack, it's like, wow!
If you can see like the little particles moving through, you'll be like going through as well. You're like, oh, I feel it. I absolutely
So
feel
good.
it. Oh, what was it?
Xiangyi.
Yeah, Xiangyi with the production as well. Shout out to her cameraman, whoever that is. Yeah, just overall that good feeling, good vibes throughout, and still powerful. You can still feel like all the movements through the camera as well. So
And we were like discussing her outfit change. We're like, does she change shirts? But then we realized she just tied the jacket around her neck. We're like, okay, girl, we see you. She said one shirt 3 ways or whatever.
that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Let's see what the judges think about this battle. Let's go. Rinrei across the board.
Rinrei.
Congratulations, Rinrei, moving into our top 4.
Yay.
Moving on, we have Mad Fox representing Ben City Wack versus 7 from Hong Kong.
Let's
get it.
go.
Hey, that was Maggie Mad Fox versus 7. What did you think, Alice?
Ooh, I again, shout out to DJ Psyk for all the tracks, really bringing all the bangers, all the flavors in there. Yeah, what more can we say about Maggie? Just such a strong contender, such a strong dancer. Huge shout out to 7 as well. He's got full character, and he's also got like little pineapple
that was
on the
so
top of his
cute.
head, just kind of floating around when he is dancing as well.
Yeah.
But you can, I love whacking.
Yeah.
Have I said that? I love whacking.
So leave in the comments if you want to see, Alice whacking before the end of the stream.
I heard some of you want a whacking battle between myself and Tiff. If we get enough comments, that may or may not happen. So
You know what to do.
you know what to do. Spam the chat. You know what I mean?
Anyway, let's see what the judges think between Mad Fox and 7. Mad Fox, and Mad Fox. Congratulations, Mad Fox. You're moving into top 4.
Top 4, yay!
Our third battle of top 8 whacking, we have Teresa representing the Friday Whacking Club from Singapore versus Alex representing Street Candy from New Zealand.
Let's
get it.
go.
Deputy of love. I get the ones on the 10 most wanted list. I hunt 'em down 'cause they're dangerous. They fuck like Broncos. And they're clever as a fox. I chase 'em and I tell 'em and I get 'em any way I can. Ooh, I lock 'em up, shut the door, take the key and throw it away. I'm your deputy of love. I'm the deputy of love. I'm the deputy of love. I'm the deputy of love. I get the ones on the 10 most wanted list. I hunt 'em down 'cause they're dangerous. They fuck like Broncos. And they're clever as a fox. I chase 'em and I tell 'em and I get 'em any way I can. Ooh, I lock 'em up, shut the door, take the key and throw it away. I'm your deputy of love. I'm the deputy of love. I'm the deputy of love. I'm the deputy of I get the ones on the 10 most wanted list. I hunt 'em down 'cause
Yeah, that was Teresa versus Alex.
I love that
Man.
pan out at the
Yeah.
end. Woo! Take me on a joyride.
I really liked how both of them, like, probably just coincidentally, like, they both used a clothing item as a prop in the beginning of their set. Like Teresa with her hat and Alex with her jacket, like, just
Yeah, Teresa really enveloping that song as song's name's Deputy Girl. She's got like the cowboy hat, cowgirl
and then
hat.
she was like,
And she's got like the characters like pew 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 pew. Like oh, yeah, she
And,
kind
like,
of ran with it.
yeah, I really like the way Alex grooves and like flows with the song. She's really like deep in the music and just riding the song. Really love that.
Taking her time as well, just accentuating the little synths of that track as well. So yeah, really dope.
And I
sets.
really liked her background. I don't know, like she was low-key matching with that gate pink thing on the side, and like, you know, with the gray wall, she really stood out. You know, like there's one thing I was like, I feel like, you know, as a competitor, it would be dope to take into consideration is like your location and stuff does, I feel like, affect how your dance comes across, and like even like how your lines show up on the video. Like if you can find like a background that contrast with your outfit, maybe you'll be able to see your lines a bit more, your poses a little bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah, food for thought.
What I would want to see, this is kind of like from yesterday's hip hop battle where Ashwan Nikon, the winner, was like filming in like 5 different locations, and we just felt like we were like, oh, we've traveled to India, we've seen all these different places. Where are you at, Alex? We want to see where you're at.
Take us on a tour, please.
Take us on a tour. Show us where you're at.
Since international travel is still a bit tricky right now, take us on a tour.
Yeah. Make us feel like we are there. We are in your element right there.
Hey. Anyways, let's move on. Let's have a look what the judges think about that battle. Alex across the board. Congratulations, Alex. Moving on to our top 4.
Yeah.
We're on to our last round now, Alice.
Ooh, already?
Yeah.
These are flying past. I want to see more.
For our final round, we have Dada representing Zazie B and De-Aggrandize.
Yeah.
There we go. I got it. Finally, De-Aggrandize from Thailand and Singapore versus Renee repping Soul Delicious from Australia.
Let's get it.
Dada versus Renee.
I just wanna dance, dance, dance.
Ew. Man, like, don't you just love it when women just... I don't even know what to say.
Someone got to say it.
I have no words.
What is it?
Okay,
All right, yeah,
okay,
we're
I'm
composed.
a bit
We're
flustered
composed.
watching that because
We're
I'm
composed.
like so in love with both of them. They're so beautiful.
And we've got lots of love for both Dada and Renee in the comments section as well. Yeah,
I see a
lots
lot
of love. Lots
yeah, I
of
love heart emojis, a lot of fire emojis. Keep them coming.
Keep those fire emojis coming. We love them.
Oh my god, Renee, like that outfit, that striking pink with the neon green, with the background. Far out. Like, that was a whole music video, girl. I appreciate that. We love it.
Yes, we live
And
for that.
Dada, that dress is chef's kiss. So beautiful. Enough about the wardrobe. Like, the dancing was fire as well. Like, I love the way Dada, like, uses her control in her grooves. And I can really see the music through her movement.
Yeah.
I feel like she's singing with her body.
For sure. And then you kind of got Renee, who's so powerful with the movement and really taking us on the ride of what the song is and kind of like showing us similar with the song what it is supposed to be like. So
mad things.
Tight battle.
Let's see what the judges think about this round because I feel like it's gonna be tight. Oh, let's go. Dada across the board. Congratulations, Dada, for making it into the top 4.
And thank you, Renee, always showing us love and support. Shout out to the perf scene. Yeah, you guys are doing great. See you soon.
Yeah. Let's do a little recap of who made it through the top 4.
Yeah.
So, for the Waacking side, we have Rinray, Mad Fox, Alex, and Dada.
What's a mad top 4?
Yeah.
That's a very, very powerful top 4.
I pity the judges having to pick like
They
top 2 out of these.
They will be some tough battles. Some more tough battles coming up is we've got the top 8 of our ladies' night battles. So let us take a look at who is up against who, shall we? We have got Mad Fox versus Ladybird, Momon versus Trace,
and we have Farlina versus Karina, Joey versus Beverly.
Oh my god, this was on purpose, right? This is amazing. All right, so let's jump into that first battle. We've got Mad Fox versus Lady Bird.
I've been down in my tears. Hey, pretty lady, listen to me. I got something to tell you, 'cause I want you to see. Yeah, that you've been gone. I've been down in my tears, hoping every day that I would find a way back to you, back to your heart. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life. I want you back in my life.
a battle.
I was just stank faced the whole round.
Yeah, you should
For-
actually see us like behind, like when the battles are playing, like. Yeah, me and Tiff are just on the back of the seat. We're like, oh my god, this is
Like-
amazing.
Like imagine Alice helped edit some of these videos, so she's seen some of these rounds. This is my first time watching these rounds, and I'm like,
I'm still amazed each time.
Yeah.
I'm still amazed.
it's
Yeah.
insane.
That was Maggie Madfox versus Ladybird. Ladybird with the robot, but like a soul robot. I don't know what that is. And then moving into a locking field, but that was incredible.
Very unique vibes.
Very unique.
very different.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen kind of someone with that kind of feel before.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah, it's just very her.
Very refreshing to watch. Yeah.
It's like kind of someone who's found their own
Yeah.
personal style.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just like, oh, I'm doing, say, locking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the robot here, but
Yeah.
it just flows in and out just so smoothly.
I love how like Mad Fox, every video, if you notice, like it's a different outfit. And like I was saying earlier, like how like WAACKERS put in a lot of effort in terms of like presentation and like how they represent themselves, not only through their dance but through their wardrobe. And I feel like it's the same with a lot of other dance styles, where like what you wear will directly affect how you feel about your dancing and how you will engage with the song and the movement on the day. Like with hip hop, like if I'm wearing something really baggy, I feel like, you know, extra hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like her in that big oversized blazer, like she said, boss woman.
She's showing her off. Get that confidence, that vibe. All right, let's get into our judges' decision. We've got Mad Fox, unanimous votes from Nadiah, Ena, and Xiao. So we've got Mad Fox moving into the top 4. Huge shout out to Ladybird as well. Amazing dancer, amazing person. Yeah, thank you for competing with the Destructive Steps.
I really enjoyed all of your rounds, Ladybird. Like, thank you for joining our battle, and I really hope that like, you know, we can meet you in person one day. I haven't met you. Maybe have you met? You've met
I
me?
met her.
I've never met you. I really want to meet you
Tiff
and
wants
dance
to
with
meet you.
Little
Tiff-
fangirl moment. So
You're gonna get a notification on Instagram that Tiff has followed you, and you're gonna have like a message request at the back. Yeah, you can decline her. It's fine. All right, so let's move on to the next battle. We have Momon from Japan versus Trace from Australia. right, that was Momon versus Trace.
Very different approaches from the two dances.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially for like a funky track like that, and then obviously Momon being a predominantly hip hop dancer. I love that she still had that hip hop feel throughout.
Yeah.
Because usually you try to a little bit adjust to what the song is like, and that kind of makes you feel like, oh, it's a funky track. Maybe I should chuck some
Like,
walking there.
Momon, her movements are huge, and like the fact that she's able to keep that up the whole round.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's tiring.
Yeah.
For a full minute set.
I was so gassed.
After this, I was just like.
And who's the other?
Yeah, and on the other flip side,
I
you
have
have Trace, who just took her time, just
Yeah.
flowed between the
Yeah.
beats. Very graceful kind of feeling there. So yeah,
Interesting.
two very different approaches to that one song. Let's find out what our judges have to think about that. Congratulations, Momon, moving into our top 4. Thank you very much, Trace, as well, for competing. I heard that she hasn't been freestyling for that long, so that is absolutely amazing that she can do that. So,
Props to you, girl.
yeah, we shall see you
Keep going.
very soon. Okay, we are on to the
Third
third battle. This is where the rhyming battle comes in.
for Alina versus
Karina! We are rappers. We are absolute rappers. Yo, Singaporean female popping battle.
Is this our first like same style matchup in the ladies' night?
I think it might be. Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. A little bit. Yeah. Full banging on that house track. Like popping on a house track is not an easy thing to do. It is not. And then the way that each of them kind of played with the trumpet sound throughout as well, weaving it in and out of the basses. We're speechless. We're speechless. Absolutely speechless.
I really liked the way Farlina grooved and like, you know, like with popping there's a lot of like frames and like poses and stuff, but the way Farlina kind of connected and moved from like A to B, it was just so nice. Like it was again delicious.
It was there was a crew called So Delicious. Maybe you should be a part of them. Anyway.
Okay, let's see what the judges think.
Before it begins,
Farlina making it into the top 4. Oh wow, we're at the last battle of the top 8. Shall we get into it?
Yes, please.
We've got Joey repping Nakamania Singapore versus Beverly versus
Of the world's hottest entertainment.
Let's go. Turn it up. Introducing world famous beat junkie.
Here is the sound and substance of the world's hottest entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a moment.
I got my mans with me. Get up and rock the hump, and nah. Out the atmosphere. This rap here is something that I felt in the moment. Of truth, opponents in the booth. Inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as cold as the dark is. Knock shit in the cut. Trying to get my nigga in the gut. He roll by. Hold his stony up, poking his chest like Cody Nut. Smoking the cess, he blow it up as it escapes out the window. I'm a symbol of sex, revolution and tax on the deck. When niggas shoot for extra loot and respect. Live and direct effect from the CO. Double get your paper. Let's go. Turn it up. Introducing world famous beat junkie.
Here is the sound and substance of the world's hottest entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a moment.
I got my mans with me. Get up and rock the hump, and nah. Out the atmosphere. This rap here is something that I felt in the moment. Of truth, opponents in the booth. Inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as cold as the dark is. Knock shit in the cut. Trying to get my nigga in the gut. He roll by. Hold his stony up, poking his chest like Cody Nut. Smoking the cess, he blow it up as it escapes out the window. I'm a symbol of sex, revolution and tax on the deck. When niggas shoot for extra loot and respect. Live and direct effect from the CO. Double get your paper and rock the hump, and nah. Out the atmosphere.
Man.
Yo, all right. I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna own Beverly as a hip hopper. She's no longer a popper. She is hip hop.
She has crossed over
She is
to
hip hop
the dark
Beverly.
side.
That's it. There's no popping.
Nothing else.
Now old style Beverly. Old style
Yeah.
Beverly. That's it.
Man, Joey, you're so freaking solid. Like, every set that you've done is just solid. Like, your pop, your movement, your musicality is just Again, I feel like it's a testimony to her training.
Yeah.
And like
the work ethic behind it.
So clean, so nice to watch. And Bev, every time I watch you dance, I am in awe. Like, I'm not just saying this because, you know, she's my crewmate or whatever, but, you know, I jam with her, like, every Wednesday at the hip hop jam, and every week she surprises me, and I'm just like,
you know, in lockdown, how like we're not supposed to go out, and so she had to train at home, and you just hear music as soon as she finishes work. You hear music blasting, and I'm just like, oh yeah, she's training, she's there.
Bev is another one that, like, she's so hardworking, and I don't know how she does it, balancing that work life dance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cause she has like 2 jobs, and then, like, you know, she's got a life outside of work, obviously, and then on top of that, she's still like putting in so much time and effort to go training. I don't know how she does that.
2 amazing dancers, two of the most hardworking dancers. I'm not gonna say globe, but in like that I know exactly. Yeah. So let's see what the judges have to say about that.
33 BCE, and the day we stop counting, we live as long as a tree.
Close one.
2-1 to Beverly. Beverly moving into our top 4. Shout out to Joey as well. Always putting in the work. Putting in the work, giving us that support as well. So we've got our top 4 ladies' night contestants. We've got Mad Fox, Momon, Farlina, and Beverly. Yo, these are gonna be tight battles. I'm excited to
100%.
see these tight
I
battles.
feel like once it gets into top 4, it's really like neck to neck. It's like really, really hard to see like who's gonna.
yeah,
win, like,
and then usually you have such different dances because they would have developed their own kind of personal style that is just uniquely to them too. So I'm excited. If you're in the chat and you're excited, chuck in some fire emojis, yeah. Chuck them down. I've got my phone here. I'm watching you.
man, shout out to like obviously as I'm always in the comments with the hype, and like I see Joey's in the chat, Kian's in the chat,
there.
yeah.
It feels like
Ash
a family
in the chat,
reunion right
yeah.
here.
I really appreciate you guys like tuning in and watching the live stream, and it means a lot not only to us but even the competitors. They put in so much time to submit these videos and dance for us. Obviously great to have an audience to be there to appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we make do of what we have. This is what we've had for now. We have for the past year and a bit. So yeah, this is the way to go. Really shout out to everybody that is putting in the work for the competitors and you guys at home checking it out. So that brings us to our break. So we're gonna take a small 5-minute break. Give it some time. Stretch. Sitting down for too long is bad, so make sure you stretch. A little neck crack, a little bit of hip twist, you know what I mean? And we'll catch you back.
Do a little sneaky.
We'll do a little sneaky twerking battle coming soon between myself and Tiff. That coming to you soon in 5 minutes. Catch y'all there.
Inside this world there's lots of casual lovers. Unselfish loving, they lead to the others. They got to have it, they can't do without it. But ain't exalted in the scene. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the battery. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Know with all of your heart you can't shame me. When I'm with you, there's no place. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying on with us, getting through all these battles. We appreciate y'all. I was gonna check a DJ Khaled kind of innuendo, but it's okay. We don't need to go into that. What we need to go into is just thanking our sponsors for DS13. Shout out to Red Bull for hooking us up with this amazing place. Always supporting us. They've got awesome dance events coming up soon. Red Bull Dance Your Style, BC1 as well. So really stay on them. And then as well, DSDA, Destructive Steps Dance Association, who run all these street dance events. It is also, it's also us. It's also the people behind. Working really hard on all these events. Especially over these past year and a half. That's been super tough.
Very unpredictable times. Like running events during these times is incredibly hard. So the fact that we are here today and we're actually able to do this is
even then we've still got a couple of hiccups. I'm here for some reason. It just happened. But yeah, we're rolling with the punches. We're getting through it, and we hope to bring you more events in the future. So stay tuned. So with that being said, what are we gonna do, Tiff?
I think it's home time.
Home time? All right. Thank you.
Hey, wait up. We still got the top 4.
All right, top 4.
The finals.
Top 4 finals. What are we doing now?
We got top 4 of the Waacking side.
Waacking battles.
Let me remind you. Let's check out the top 4 battle bracket.
Yes.
So for the first round, we have Rinrei representing Inca Rose, Japan, versus Mad Fox representing Ben City Wacken from Australia/China.
And then on the other side, we have Alex repping Street Candy from New Zealand and Dada from the Aggrandized Zazie B from Thailand, Singapore.
Yeah. Let's just jump straight into it. Yeah,
let's get
into the top 4 of the Waacking battle.
Let's go. You go. Wow.
That was Rinrei versus Mad Frog.
Wow.
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 Man, like, again, Rinrei just so clean, so strong, so powerful whenever she whacks. And one thing that I really admire from WAACKERS is like when they pose, the amount of conviction that they deliver with the poses, it's just like bam. And like they just hold it and then, you know, they just let you absorb all of that goodness.
Soak it in, soak all that confidence in. I wish I could just do like a little shoulder shrug and just affect someone, but it's kind of like it's not the same. It's
Hit
really
him with
not
the shoulders.
Same. Not that one, but like more like kind of feeling. But
Mad Fox
and Rinrei as well.
So beautiful, like Mad Fox, you beautiful girl. Damn, we're watching you dance. So how do you say it? It's very capturing. Very capturing. Just like around.
Nice. Good. I totally understood that. Thanks, Tiff. Okay. Anybody that understands? Ooh, row. Cat. Anyway, so
let's see what the judges think. Let's see who they want to put through.
Mad Fox moving through to the finals. Yeah. That was great dance. I love it.
I just like lip sync to you.
yeah. This is not whacking. Clearly, this is not us.
We are just whack. Anyway, moving on to the second round of top 4, we have Alex representing Street Candy New Zealand versus Dada all the way from Thailand/Singapore.
Let's go.
That one's yummy.
Ooh, Alex taking
That
us on a tour of New Zealand.
Yeah,
That might be the botanical gardens or
she
just
said-
someone's garden. I don't know.
She said serving you secret garden. Serving you Garden of Eden. Loved it. It was very nice, like paired with again the camera work and like her theatrical, like it was very, 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 very nice to watch.
Yeah, she's taking us on like a little story of her kind of roaming through a garden, talking about roses and romantic love. Yeah.
And Dada, ay. That's all I have.
Textures on point, all the poses, all the someone said I said amazing too much, so now I'm gonna say incredible. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible.
That was a mad matchup as well. Like I feel like again, like very different approaches to the song and very different presentations of how they perceive the music.
Yeah,
So
yeah, very much.
I wonder what the judges think. Let's have a look what they selected for this round.
You
have 1 vote to Alice and 2 votes to Dada.
Ooh, tight decision there. But congrats, Nada, getting into the finals.
do my dance.
Finals dance. Finals.
So that's like quick recap. We have Mad Fox versus Dada for finals.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oofed.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. Finals. All right, we'll calm down a little bit. But
Losing
we're
it a little
We're
bit.
not getting there yet. We're not going into the finals quite
Not
yet.
so fast.
Because we're going to get into the top 4 of Ladies' Night. So, bringing up the bracket, we have Mad Fox again versus Momon.
And we have Farlina versus Bibble.
So, let's get into that first battle of Mad Fox versus Momon. Top 4, Maggie Mad Fox versus Momon. Shout out to DJ Naru for that track as well. It's like
Vibes.
All the vibes. If you're here, make sure to follow DJ Naru. She produces her own tracks as well. Beat maker, amazing DJ on the circuit in Melbourne. So yeah, give her a like, give her a follow. You know the deal. But damn,
I mean, like, Mon, like, I feel like if you didn't know she was 13, you just watch her dance.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, you would have no idea because the way she approaches movement is so sophisticated and just so much control that you're like, no way in hell did a 13-year-old did that set. But here we are, a 13-year-old did that. She did that.
Yeah, she would definitely. I would definitely get smoked. I'm okay with that.
Time to quit dance.
Next generation, yay! And then Mad Fox again. We're seeing a lot of Mad Fox tonight. Yeah. Shout out to
I ain't complaining.
Yeah. Shout out to Mad Fox. I think she's in the chat
She came
somewhere.
in with like she switched it up a little. She did a little house there and like layering her whacking on top of the house is wow.
Yeah. Perfecto. All right, let's go find out who is going into the finals. To the judges. Ooh. 2-1. Mad Fox going through to the finals. Thank you again, Momon, for checking in. I guess if we do another online, we'll see you again next year. But
I mean, 13-year-old, you got a long way to go, girl. Like, I'm so excited to see you pop up in like more battles. See what you got out there. Like,
definitely someone to watch on the come up. Like, already so good at that age. As she kind of grows and finds her own kind of style as well. Like, definitely something to see. All right, let's get into the next battle. We have Farlina versus Beverly. That was Farlina and Beverly. What'd you think, Tiff?
When I watch Bev dance, it's like I'm always very shook with how she can make such amazing choices while she's dancing. I don't know how to explain, like, because when you're dancing, you get so caught up in the music and you know the music's flowing through you, and sometimes you get carried away and you're just like, whoa, like, yes. But Bev always knows when to stop, and she knows when to change it up. She knows when to add a little isolation to break things up, and I think that's a skill that obviously comes with experience and a lot of practice, and it's something that I'm always looking out for when she's dancing, because it's something that I think is very unique to her dance as well. Like,
Right.
Just the control, so.
And then you got Farlina, who's popper, but the way that she flows in and out of the movements, it's like obviously when you go pop, it's like, oh, you're going A to B, but she's going to A to B, but hitting all these other like alphabet letters on the way there, and it's just like, woo.
And like I liked how she picked different sounds in the music. There was one part when she went,
Yeah,
like I really
yeah.
heard the music when she was dancing, and again, like skill that I feel like it takes a lot of practice and again awareness in terms of music to get to that level where you can separate the layers of a song and only selectively hit like one part of the song. So
yeah,
big
lot
ups to
of
you.
skills, a lot of experience. Yeah, I think that sums up those two dances very well. So let's go to judges, see what they think. Ooh, we've got Beverly moving into the finals. So we've got Mad Fox and Beverly into the finals. Wow. Also, huge shout out to Mad Fox. She's in the finals for both. Putting in that work. If this was like an actual battle and then you're in the finals for both, that's tiring.
Yeah.
That is a tiring thing to do.
Well, I mean, she only had a week to film all these videos as well, so
yeah.
Either way,
that would have
tiring.
been a very hectic week.
And she still had the time to wardrobe change. She still had time to, add a little tracking to her video.
Oh yeah. A couple of people in the comments did notice that. They're like, why is that moving? How's it moving? Technology. That's what's happening.
Yeah, do you want to just get
Should we get into it?
Yeah.
We get into it?
I don't want to wait. I just want to see who wins. Like, I just want to know what's going to happen.
See the sets first and then find out who wins after that. So,
yes.
Shall we get into
the finals for the Waacking side? We have Mad Fox versus Dada.
Let's go. Let's go.
You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I've asked you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't wanna wind up divided, broken hearted. me. And so, how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I've asked you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't wanna wind up divided, broken hearted.
Oh my god, that was your Waacking finals. And wow, what a battle that was. Honestly. Again, shout out DJ Psyk. Those tracks.
Wow, like that first track, I was like,
we were on the edge of our seats. We're like, whoa, damn.
I was mad.
And then both Maggie and Dada interpreted it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just feel it.
And like both rounds were full on. Like they did not spare a single ounce of energy for those 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Alice, like Dada, the way she dances, there's no movement wasted. Everything she does serves a purpose, and wow, like I'm lost for words watching her dance, because again, like so captivating and so clean.
Just oh my god, just
and yeah, Mad Fox. No, again,
we
lost
just
for
can't.
words.
We just can't.
We're just speechless.
We just
watching
can't.
these battles.
Oh my goodness.
And like the chat is going off. Like everyone's like, I feel like my eyes have been blessed.
Also, our team behind the cameras have also just started Waacking too. That's the energy that both of them brought to it.
Yeah.
If only I could record this, that'd be amazing.
So we'll announce the winner after we watch the finals for.
I was gonna do like
Ladies
and the winner is Psyk. Okay, I'll stop. All right.
I love how we were on the same wavelength for that.
We're that cooked. It's fine. We're good. Okay, so yeah, before we find out, let's go into the ladies' night finals with again Mad Fox repping Burn City Waack and
shout out to Mad Fox
versus Beverly.
Time and again you break. You're just a faker. Still, I need to tell you again. So are you gonna? You're giving me the. I'm touching you like. You're giving me the. So boy, you better. You make me wanna. You're touching me like. So are you gonna? Time and again you break. You're just a faker. Still, I need to tell you again. Time and again you break. You're just a faker. Still, I need to tell you again. Time and again you break. You're just a faker. Still, I need to tell you again. Time and again you break. You're just a faker. Still, I need to tell you again. You make me wanna. I'm touching you like. You're giving me the. So are you gonna? You're giving me the. I'm touching you like. You're giving me the. So boy, you better. You make me wanna. You're touching me like. So are you gonna? Time and again you break. You're just a faker. Still, I need freak. You're just a faker. Still, I need to tell you again. You make me wanna. I'm touching you like. You're giving me the. So go you better.
And that was your finals for Ladies Night.
I'm still frozen. That was amazing. Oh, big shout outs to Maggie, Mad Fox, and Beverly bringing the heat in the finals as well. I just want to make a note as well. Like, all the competitors, they were sent 5 different tracks. They didn't know which track was for what, so they had to go hard in all of them. And then those two, it's just, woo, they really brought it for them. Again, with the tracks, shouts to all our DJs. Both finals were so hype. Really great choices for that first song. Really out of the box, and then kind of going.
It really brought that hype and that energy.
Yeah, for sure. We can see everyone in the chat going crazy for that. Oh my god, I feel like I need some time to like let that simmer in. But we do have to find out who the winner is. Do you want to find out the winner? Do you want to find out the winner?
Well, of course. Of
no?
course.
Do you want to find out the winner? When I'm looking here, I'm looking at the chat. So, do you want to find out a winner?
Do you want to know who the winner is, or you just like?
Or you just want to hear me and Tiff chat about what we had?
They're still waiting for your twerking.
Oh yeah, that may or may not occur. Let's put that for DS14. Let's put that on the show.
It's a new category, twerking.
Let's put that on the shelf. Let's think about it for a second before we get into that. So,
man, let's. Well,
Yes.
They're all winners.
Dance is the winner. Thank you, Shazam. Dance is the winner. Shout out to Romeo Pop for that amazing quote too. Yeah.
Let's not stall.
Let's not stall. We done?
Time.
All right. Let's find out the winner of the Waacking category for Destructive Steps 13. Let's go to the judges. Dada takes it. 2, 2, 1. Dada. Congratulations, Dada, winner of the first 1v1 whacking at Destructive Steps, all the way from Singapore. Via Thailand? Yeah, that's the one I use. Singapore via Thailand. Congratulations, you've got 250 Australian dollars. It's pretty similar to Singaporean. Coming your way, and the title of 1v1 whacking champion for 2021. This is 2021, right?
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you so much for Mad Fox as well in the finals.
Both finals.
Both
like-
finals. We'll find out the other one very soon. And should we just get into it?
Yes.
Let's get into it. Let's find out who the winner of Ladies Night champion is. Going to the judges.
Another 2-1.
2-1 to Mad Fox.
Yay. Congratulations, Mad Fox.
Yes, Ladies Night champion. $250 coming your way. And title of Ladies Night champion 2021.
Speaking of Ladies Night, Mad Fox also runs sister sessions in Melbourne, so
Yes.
we kind of on the same wavelength.
If you're ever in Melbourne, you've got sister sessions, female only battle as well. So
They have one coming up already.
last
That
week.
just happened.
That just happened as well. And our DJ Naru spun at that one. That's their signature DJ. So we're sharing the love right here, right now. So
Huge shout out to Mad Fox again, coming runners up in the whacking side and obviously winning the Ladies Night. And shout out to Bev for coming up as runner up in the Ladies Night.
yeah,
chapter.
doing very well. Getting her sets in last minute, but let's not talk about that either. That brings us to the end. This is the end of Destructive Steps 13 online edition. It's been a wild ride.
It really has been.
Getting to this point.
The amount of mishaps and
The
stuff.
amount of
like,
mishaps.
y'all don't see any of the mishaps. but
If you do or don't know, Destructive Steps usually takes like full year of planning. That plan has changed multiple times, especially in this current environment. So thank you everyone for joining in. We miss you, Chucks. Hope you're staying safe. We should see you very soon. Hopefully. Who knows?
Kian's asking, what's next Sydney events?
What is the next Sydney events? If you've got an event, chuck it in the chat. I don't know.
Or if you have any events that you keen to see come back, like in person, whatnot, like let us know. Like we're keen to just get things going.
I'm super keen to run another Ladies Night.
Yes, please.
I'm super keen to run another Wack Your Way. If you know what that means. It's a lot of things, but
Can someone bring back Hip Hop Showdown?
Hip Hop Showdown. Talking to two people in the back, you know who you are. Let's leave it at that. We might have a lot coming up. We might not. We'll just kind of roll with the punches on that again. So
Thank you guys for sticking around until 9:30.
apologies for the lateness.
overrun.
We're having too much of a good time right now.
Anyways, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the battles.
Huge thanks to our judges, Andy, Danzel, Junkoo, Xiao, Ena, and Nadiah.
And our two DJs, DJ Psyk and DJ Naru.
Our sponsors, Red Bull, for hooking us up with this amazing place. And as always, we are coming to you from Destructive Steps Dance Association, a non-for-profit. We run a lot of street dance events, workshops, seminars. You know the deal. So
give us a follow on Instagram.
Like, follow, subscribe. You know the deal. All right. So, thanks for everyone for the past couple of days. It's been incredible. Amazing talent from all around the world. And we can't wait to see y'all. Legit. We can't wait. We just can't wait. So, that being said, thank you, and we will see you very soon.
Bye-bye.
Mami, yo sé que tú no me vas a quitar. Lo que le gusta es que tú dejes a llevar. Todo mi que ella sale a vacilar. Mi gata no para janguear porque a ella le gusta la gasolina.
Dame más